Quick, wake up. Adventures don't wait. We can't be late if we want to. Many worlds are calling you now to play with them, but we should start with the world of the letter A. To get there, first you have to remember what the letter looks like. I will do it first, like this. And now you try it. Don't worry, you can do it, and you'll feel that I'm helping you. You're doing well. Try to put the letter together. You'll feel when a part of the letter is in the right place. Welcome to the world of the great letter A. Whoa! Look, there it is. The letter itself. Do you see it? Now remember how the letter B looks. faster and faster. The great letter B. The bridge is necessary to cross the river without getting your feet wet. You can't build one across a sea. Bicycle has 2 wheels, pedals, and makes you strong and healthy. Bed. You don't want to get out of it in the morning. Worrying saps your strength. Boat usually floats on water. It looks like this one was brought in by the storm. Ball. So many different ones for different sports. This one is for basketball. Bull. A mass of horns and muscles. You'd better get out of his way. Basket. To play basketball, you need one with many holes. Do not be afraid of difficult problems. Solving them makes you stronger. Barrel. To keep liquids. Can be made of wood or metal. B. The magnificent letter B. Now remember how the letter C looks. You're getting faster and faster. The great letter C. Castle, a large stone house with lots of rooms. Kings used to live. You did very well so far. But before we go to the world of the next letter, we should check if everything's okay back home. The robot records your travels for writing new fairy tales. The more worlds you visit, the more tales the robot will write. Water, the water, finding that its element was the lordly ocean, was seized with a desire to rise above the air, and being encouraged by the element of fire, and rising as a very subtle vapor, it seemed as though it were really thin as air. But having risen very high, it reached the air that was still more rare and cold, where the fire forsook it, and the minute particles, being brought together, united and became heavy, whence, its haughtiness deserting it, it betook itself to flight, and fell from the sky, and it was drunk up by the dry earth, where, being imprisoned for a long time, we should get ready for travel. Now remember how the letter D looks. You're doing well. The great letter D. Dam, invented by beavers, made bigger and better by humans, always built on rivers. The water flows through it and gives us electricity. Door. Every door hides something behind it. Now remember how the letter E looks. Exactly. That's what the letter looks like. The great letter E. Entertainment. Letter E. You did very well so far. But before we go to the world of the next letter, we should check if everything's okay back home. The spider and the swift. 3 times the spider spread its silvery web between the trees. And every time, the swift, flying low, ripped the web with its wings, as if mocking the spider. "Why do you interrupt my work?" asked the spider angrily. "Do I bother you somehow?" "Why, you are vile and cunning," the swift chirped in reply. "And your invisible web is a deadly trap for all the bugs." "How can you say that?" the spider answered, surprised. "How are you better than me? All day long you fly around and snatch the same bugs that you are now defending. For you, it's almost a game. I work all the time, spinning the threads of my web, and as a reward for this hard work, I get the prey when it gets trapped in my web. It's easy to judge others when you see the world only from your own point of view."